Glitch is the most recent comeback from former IZ*ONE member / soloist Kwon Eunbi. While it has gotten more attention than some of her previous works, I still believe it to be underrated compared to most other releases this year, not only from other post-IZ*ONE acts, but the whole K-pop scene. Today I'm here to dissect this phenomenal song, and hopefully open your eyes as to why I believe it is a masterpiece. Before we get in, I'd just like to emphasize that this is my opinion and interpretation of this song, and you are free to leave your own thoughts down in the comments below.
Come and go, like a
Glitch is a song that is painted with different shades of blue and white. Sometimes it's a piercing icy blue, and in others it can be a heavenly white. We start the song in this sort of limbo in the production, a feeling of drifting in space with only those few notes until we hear Eunbi's voice singing part of the chorus, and we are sucked into the song with that laser sound, and the beat then drops. Right now in this first verse, we are grounded in reality. However, as we progress through the song, we are introduced to this battle between forces, pressure compressing and decompressing. The first sign of this is at the end of the first verse when Eunbi's voice intensifies and we are sent into the pounding pre-chorus. All this pressure is building and building, but then we get hit with that chorus. It's almost like going through a wormhole and coming out on the other side. Within the first chorus itself, we even have more examples of transitions, as we start off with that minimalistic pounding bass note, or I don't really know what to call it, but yeah. The only other thing to focus on are Eunbi's voice and the ad-libs that fade in and out, much like a glitch. And then we have another shift in intensity as the production gets fuller. The heavenly ad-libs have now turned into a distorted effect that contorts with the melody.
come and go, like a glitch. Yeah, I'm the perfect bitch. And may I miss someone else doing this?
Already we have made many changes in the song's dynamic, and just as you think you've got the structure figured out, Glitch throws another curveball with the second verse. This is sort of the rap section of the song, and the production is sharp to match this. However, we have an almost killing part where she says,
Wait a minute.
and we return to the same soundscape that we have become familiar with, but with little deviations that still keep it fresh and unpredictable. This is also the same for the pre-chorus and the chorus. We come to the bridge now, and this is where the tension is at its least, but it is still there. A sort of underlying tension, I guess. It almost has an airy feeling, but it's the type of air where you get in a heat wave, like it's close and muggy and just waiting for something to spark and send it crumbling in on itself. And sure enough, Eunbi tells us to shh, and everything comes to fruition. Eunbi's voice and the production are fighting for dominance, eventually becoming one. It is intense and intimidating, and the production is at its most rich. All the tension that has been gathered throughout the song resulting in this fierce explosion. It is without a doubt my favourite part of the song. And then, just as quickly as it arrived, it is gone, and we are left out in space with those final, haunting, ticking notes, echoing outwards. Now, what makes Glitch such a good song for me? Well, one of the things I really appreciate about it is how it chooses a theme and explores it. The idea of technology glitching and shifting has so much potential, and Eunbi doesn't waste it at all. A recent trend in K-pop is to have all the components of the song sound completely different to each other. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't, and that is the thing with this recent boom in experimental music. Some of the examples I'm thinking about are Pink Venom by Blackpink, Pirate by Everglow, and to an extent Don't Fight the Feeling by EXO.
One time and provoke us.
Glitch by Eunbi is another song that does this. However, the soundscape is all under this umbrella of technology glitching. So it still has this sort of cohesive theme to it, not just completely random. This is a side note, but I also think Glitch is just the perfect step for Eunbi after Esper and like the ideas and composition that song has. Yeah, another thing that I like about it. Well, you do have to give Glitch a couple more listens before you can fully understand and appreciate it. As soon as you are able to accept the song and comprehend it, each time you listen, you discover something new about it. Whether it's a reoccurring sound in the production or something about her voice that you hadn't noticed before, Glitch continuously has something new to offer you, and that makes the listening experience exciting, and it makes me want to listen to it more and see what else I can find. I know for a fact that by the end of the year, and I have to talk about my favourite title tracks, that I will have something new to say about it. Anyways, that is going to be all from me today on this video. I really hope you can see where I'm coming from, because I'm really not good at developing my opinions and explaining them, so that's probably why this video is short. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and please consider subscribing as it really does help. Make sure to check out Glitch by Eunbi if you still haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one.
Come and